I have ADHD. So I wanted to do this experiment where I go a little while without taking my medication. Ideally, I'm gonna do 2 weeks without taking my medication. Hey guys, so I'm back and it's officially the end of the experiment. Day 1 was June 14th. That was the first day that I went without my medication, and today is actually July 4th. So that makes it, well, technically it's after 1 a.m., so it's July 5th, but whatever you want to count it. So it has officially been 3 weeks, and I'm not going to recap the 3rd week because it's not really necessary or interesting. So I have a lot to say. This has been a really educational experience for me, and it's been pretty cool. So, first of all, what kind of stuff did I do? So in this time, I went to a concert, I celebrated my boyfriend's birthday, and bought gifts because I'm a last minute girl. So during this experiment, I both went to his birthday party and bought gifts for him in this amount of time because I'm that person. Okay, I worked, I wrote, directed, and edited a freaking movie without my medication. Pretty successful movie, if I say so myself. And edited videos for my YouTube channel, among other things. More than one, okay? Which you can probably check out if you wanna. So I have several thoughts and things to update you on. If you remember, I had some expectations I set out for myself and things that I wanted to kind of take note of as I went through this process. So, first of all, sleepier. Yes, in the beginning, oh my gosh, I was so much sleepier when I first went out without my medication. I don't remember exactly when that stopped happening, but it did subside. I want to say it was within the first week, so probably like the first 4 or 5 days maybe. I was still experiencing a lot of like fatigue, and then I started actually going to bed a little bit earlier, and it was a lot easier. And I've definitely been more hyper, but that's all I have to say about that. It hasn't really affected work very much at all. I've been going to work and with the few hours that I have. And yeah, I've just been getting bored a lot quicker at work. Oh my gosh, like when is my shift gonna be freaking over? But like twice as much, you know? And nobody's really noticed or said anything about it. Everybody just kind of thinks it's normal. I'm getting stuff done, so like YouTube and editing and stuff. Actually, I've done, like I said, a really freaking good job. Yeah, I've definitely been singing more and a lot more dancey and awesome. Ooh, I did tell my parents. I told my parents just recently, actually, that I wasn't on my vacation. I hadn't been in a few weeks. My mom didn't really react that much. My dad was actually pretty surprised, but neither of them knew, which is weird because I feel like it was super obvious. But yeah, I've definitely been more singy and dancey and stuff, but not to an annoying degree, at least for me. I mean, for me. Other people I don't really care about, like, I can annoy them. I haven't been driving myself crazy, so yay! I have been a little bit more having trouble focusing when driving, so that's kind of an issue. But I'll work on that. Okay, so appetite control. So this one is a little bit complicated. I feel like this one needs further examination to be able to figure out the total effect on me. So for this one, this particular point, I know I mentioned this a lot, like going a little crazy with like food and such, but I feel like it's kind of, I've gotten control over it in the past few days maybe, but I don't know. So that one maybe worked itself out? I don't know. And also, again, like I said previously, no more freaking stomach pain. I just had this epiphany moment that my freaking ADHD medication gives me stomach pain. I mean, it just feels like you're sick. Basically, is what it feels like. It feels like you're sick. I never thought about it giving you stomach pain in between meals. Wow. I mean, I've had a little bit today and a little bit here and there, but it's more like just built up anxiety because the anxiety does make it worse with or without medication, of course, but it's been significantly lower. And today I was just really, really hungry when I had that, so it's been significantly lower. The effect on my relationship. Basically, I was worried about annoying Philip. So, based on what Philip has said, I know he's not here to say anything right now, but he said basically he thinks that I'm more or less the same. He'll notice when I'm getting like a little bit restless, like if I'm hanging out at his house and we've been sitting for a long time, he'll do things like he'll have us get up and go over to the piano in the other room and he'll start playing something and let me like sing and like twirl around and dance and like get a lot of energy out. But yeah, so check not annoying Philip. Sitting still. Honestly, it's not too bad until, like I said, I get a little bit restless. And sometimes if I'm sitting for too long in that kind of situation, like especially over at his house where I don't really have control over the environment, you know, because it's not my space, like if I'm sitting for a long time, I will get like restless. Like I went over there and we were playing games like with him and his siblings and their friend, and like, oh my god, it's so embarrassing. They have like bar stools over at their dining table, you know, and so I started getting like tired and like antsy and needing to move, so I'm just like sprawled out across 2 bar stools, like waiting for everybody else to take their turn. I'm just like, what am I doing right now? But it just felt so good to be like sprawl out. Then like I was like, you know what, I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyway. So hopefully they weren't like, what is she doing? Hopefully it was like, oh, can relate, then tired girl, get it. Spacing out more often. I don't know, I don't think that I've spaced out really all that much more. Maybe further inspection is needed. More time. Mood. Ooh, okay. So having so much less anxiety. When I switched from Vyvanse to Adzenys, I felt like my anxiety dropped from like 10 to 20%, but I felt like, you know, it's not like a huge amount, so it could be kind of placebo effect, you know, like just being told that it's supposed to drop, and then I switched medications to this one that's supposed to drop my anxiety. Point is, when I stopped taking medication altogether, my anxiety felt like it dropped by like 60%, which is incredible. So my mood has been so much better, but again, also PMS, so my mood has been kind of all over the place. People's reactions. Again, not really anybody's noticed much difference, you know? And just want to say on this note that, like, if you're taking medication for literally anything, it is nobody's business. Point blank, the end, period. Unless they're your doctor, nobody needs to know. If you're open with that, fabulous, congratulations, that's great. If you're not open with that, that's okay. You don't have to be. You can open up about it, or you could never open up about it, and like that is totally fine. It's your business, not anybody else's. So don't feel like you have to tell anybody, okay? I just need to get that off my chest really bad. Again, most people in my life have no idea about any of this, so... I know I've talked a lot about how I've been different since I've stopped taking my medication, but the thing is that I feel like myself. I feel like I really am pretty much the same, which is kind of crazy because I mean, I didn't just become like a different person, and I guess I kind of expected that I would. So it's pretty cool to feel like, you know, I'm still myself and I'm still in control of who I am. And yeah, I mean, I need to figure out that driving thing because that is not safe. But aside from that, I feel really good, you know? And I'm sure there's gonna be things that come up. Again, it's only been 3 weeks. Probably things will come up where I'll have to learn to adjust, you know, like to get rid of some of my energy whenever I'm feeling like I'm, you know, needing to move around. There might be more stuff like that that comes up, and I'll just have to learn how to do that. And then here is the big thing. As of right now, I've decided that I don't want to go back on my medication. So, this is me! I don't know if I mentioned that my parents have been really supportive about me not going back on my medication, which is so cool. I'm so nervous about telling them. And they really, like, didn't make a big fuss, and it's been really nice to tell them about, like, the stuff that I've learned, like, stuff like that. It's just so cool. But, yeah, and who knows, maybe one day in the future, maybe it'll be soon, maybe it'll be far in the future, maybe it'll be never, I don't know. But maybe I'll choose to go back on my medication. I don't know. But I'm 23, I'm still young, and things can change. I don't know. Like earlier, before I started filming this, I wanted popcorn. Now, not so much. I feel like I might be sick if I had popcorn. It's confusing. I guess I said everything that I need to say. I guess I'll add that my short film should be up on my channel really soon. I worked with my boyfriend and Sam, and they are so talented. I'm rambling and I don't know what to say about it, but you guys should go watch it. It's so good. Do I regret taking medication for all those years? No. Heck no. I feel like it helped me in so many ways, but I'm opening a new chapter in my life, and that sounds really cheesy, and I'm sorry. But yeah, so this is me. And thanks for watching, and I hope that if you have any thoughts with this video and some of the stuff that I said and you can relate to it, if you have ADHD, let me know, comment, and tell me about it, and let's be friends. Okay? Like, comment, share if you like this video that much, and subscribe. Did I say that already? I don't know. It's late. I'm tired. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye. We're at Sheetz, the place where we're gonna get the slushies for the movie. Slushies.
It's the first slushie ever.
And this is Sam for the people. Actors, they're just like everyone else.
We really are. There we go. Boom.
Woo!